Right, did you make it? Did you make it? Oh no.
I'm gonna dock in Hind Mine for a second to do some remote engineering.
4, 3.
I just noticed my heatsink has less heatsinks than I expected.
Ruh-roh. It would probably be smart to engineer my heatsink to have more ammunition. It would probably be smart.
It would save me synthesis materials, I guess.
Look, you can call me a lot of things, but smart probably ain't one. Where's my expedition dashboard here? Some elite music going on, very nice. Should jam some Star Set right now.
You should.
Live check some space flight. For us, dear, the next expedition waypoint is 38 jumps out. Do you just want to make it tonight and then go back to WoW, or?
Yeah, we can do that. That sounds fair.
Because the next waypoint meetup is tomorrow night.
Oh, it is, isn't it? They're back to back. That's right.
Yeah, it's a Monday night meeting.
Shit.
In other news, my air conditioner is broken.
Oh no!
Maintenance only on Wednesday.
Is it really hot there, or is it bearable?
Bearable, but it gets hot at times. Like, I can turn the air conditioner on and it does work for a few minutes,
Mm-hmm.
but then it stops working and it just leaks lots of water.
Wrong button. Oh, wrong button. Jeez. So I could use a wing invite from anybody who's down there already.
I've got a full wing as soon as we're having instancing issues already.
Who's calling?
This is Chanks Tome here.
Got you. There you go. Normally I'd recognize your voice. I've got my brain going like 16 different directions right now, Chank. I'm sorry. My wife is
Managed to get the Discord over. Managed to get a Discord overlay to work in the game, so I see a bunch of talking heads on the corner.
Instancing doesn't work, and it doesn't work to super squeeze out and back in.
Yep.
Well, logging, is that the only way? Logging out and back in?
You can try it. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Usually super cruising and dropping with navlock enabled works, even if the navlock drop itself doesn't work, but it's not guaranteed.
During arrival and departure.
Who's asking?
Sorry, it's Commander Higgins here.
Oh, you're
Just joined,
fine.
I'm just launched from Hind, but I'm not sure where to find you.
Alright, I shot you a wing invite. I have my wing beacon up. You can lock onto that and drop
If I could get an invite as well, please. Filthy.
We have anybody else here with us?
it. Bill, I don't see you on my friends list.
Oh, that's weird. I thought I had you on there. Never mind. Soon fix that.
We're working on it. I think it's just us here right now. Once we get more commanders in, they can drop from the wing and help bring people in too if they're able to.
I think I'm on the
Dang.
Looks like Chank's here.
Perfect.
Pending requests. Yeah, no, that's not
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you drifting or am I?
Thank you.
4, 3,
Me, I see that. Got it. Dead zone. Probably need to adjust your dead zone. That's definitely you drifting.
That's really annoying.
Okay.
I
Phil,
stopped it.
the-
Okay.
Got an invite. Thank you, Jane.
And hopefully nobody's carrying anything because, of course, we're in a ring, so we've got pirates in here scanning us.
There's system security that's been floating around too. I don't know if they've left, but
Well, don't even cargoes, please.
We're just floating in the rings.
there's a neat view of some of the other planets. Right. Who else? Let's see.
Okay, I've found your wing signal now, so I'm on my way to you. Literally just walked through the door. I'm still in my ski gear, so.
I like it. Priorities. Satsuma sending you a friend request. Active add friend.
Senior Carlos was asking how long until we jump. Because they're getting sleepy. What time?
Let's see. We will.
An hour?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do an address probably 20 minutes after or a half hour after, and then we'll jump at 55 or on the hour.
Got the fresh paint job on the ship.
Man.
Suma, wing invite sent.
Just Cydia, just waiting for the next swing invite.
Just Cydia. There you are. Wing invite sent.
Yep, and Cydia.
Incident response units on station. What incident? The dude literally flew up, said, "You don't have anything. You're poor," and flew off. And on.
He flew off and then shot an NPC crate that had started mining up above us.
Oh, good time.
How nice.
So basically, NPCs killing NPCs triggered other NPCs to investigate the NPCs. Oh yeah, if you actually just sit in a resource extraction zone, you can see some really fascinating interactions between the robots.
Man, this drift is... There we are.
Options. Controls.
Yelp.
Light thrust.
Yelp.
Open up lateral thrust axis. Put the dead zone right around RX. Vertical thrust axis. RY.
Okay. That should be good.
That should be good.
Ooh. Timbo, have you made it in yet?
Still can't see.
Well, I feel a little
Okay.
under-equipped here. I'm looking at 2 anacondas and an orca in my little DBX.
Yep.
Alright, Hepinsi, is it?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna drop you out of the wing if I can, so that I can get more people in.
Okay,
I
I'm
see.
here.
Oh,
Drop me
I'm-
on the wing if you want, Jay.
Apparently I can't pull you out of the wing. Can you drop from wing for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
I probably should have waited until I got closer before dropping from the wing. Just hoping I'm flying the right direction.
How far out?
I dropped out when I was 37 kilometers out.
I can send you an invite. I've got a opening real quick if you need to just find us.
Let's see. Get a doy. Looks like is already in a wing.
Oh,
14 kilometers.
9. Nope. You're getting crunched.
Alright, and now I found everyone. The Endeavor took the rest of my ships away, so we'll have to make do with this one.
Let's see here.
Are you looking to wing in with us, Senior Carlos? Is that friend request I just got from you? Okay.
Alright, so... Satsuma, are you in?
Gotcha. I got it. I'll bring. Hold on.
Yes. Okay, cool.
There.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop out of the wing because both of y'all are here. There we go. Hudsiano?
I got it.
Okay. Did you get C. Peter?
Yeah, I've got him moving.
Okay.
I'm all out of water. Thank you.
Makes the graphics to ultra.
So you can see all the stars.
Are we getting more potato vision treatment, Shank? Must be AFK.
I'm going to log off for a minute.
Oh, did we lose Timbo, or is he here?
No, I'm here. I just can't see you guys, so I'm just logging off.
Oh, why have you turned way down? Could you repeat that, please?
I think he was saying that he's
Yeah, sorry, I'm just logging back in. Can somebody invite me back to a wing, please?
Uh-oh. Did you already send him a wing invite? Okay.
Yep, got one.
Awesome.
I can see somebody mining an asteroid over there, but I can't see you guys.
Uh-oh.
So I'll try and jump out and come back in again.
Oh yeah. We've got potato vision going on over here. Sorry, and since I'm in here, I'm just kind of chilling.
I gotcha.
You might need to send some Peter a wing invite if you've got room, because they've tried a few times as well to get in on my wing, and apparently it's just not working. If Puds has any issues, then I think I might relog and see if that fixes it on my end.
Yeah, who needs it?
Explodes during expeditions.
See Peter K. 24.
Unreachable for me.
Okay.
Let's see, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships so far on the scope. So we shouldn't be taxing the instance by any means. My connection's pretty solid too, so let's see. Carlos, I thought you grabbed him.
I do not have a friend invite.
Okay.
No, you're good. I think I might be having problems with my moving anyways.
So Carlos and friend.
Just coming down top of you.
I'm just butchering these names.
I got C Peter K.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
So
Do you mind if I could park right here, please? So where are we going to jump to?
I'll find a target for us real quick. We pretty much got a full sky in front of us. What am I looking at here?
System
that?
scan complete.
Through the rings. No, we won't do that. Nope. Nope. That's behind us. Towards the nebula. That's cool. That might work. Yeah, that'll work. We'll have to flip around, but...
Dude, that's pretty. What paint job is that?
That one?
Yeah.
Which ship?
That's not Crypsis. That's Hey, see, Peter, what paint job is that you're rocking?
Super bright.
Pulse. That's right.
Yeah. Daft Punk Dad, did you get an invite?
Timbo, if you're in instance, can I have you drop the wing?
Yeah, how do I do that?
How do you do that?
I can't hear.
Just switch over to your third tab in your commo, and you'll see options underneath the wing. Select that, and then leave wing.
I sent you a friend request, Daft Punk Dad.
Leaving. Have we decided where we're going to jump to?
Yeah, it's going to be Hind sector. Yeah.
You know, paste it into chat.
Yeah, I'll place it in the chat. I want to double check my routing here and make sure that I'm not like jumping us the wrong direction.
Cool, yeah.
Absolutely the wrong direction. Alright. This guy. What's that? I think that was through the rings. First of all.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's through the rings.
So all the other launches have headed for FBX C16 because that's basically the dead center of Barnard's Loop from this perspective. It's a short jump. It's kind of the wrong direction, but it doesn't really matter because we're all gonna, you know, turn right 90 degrees and start heading to where we're supposed to be headed.
There it is. Yeah, Yannick's frickin' rubbing off on me so bad.
Oh no.
EBX C12?
I
Who's
hear
getting into
something
it?
shooting.
Yeah. There's a pirate. Who's getting ganked? System authority's on the way, so that's good. Senior Carlos, did you have something in your hold?
Let me get my...
I am not outfitted for combat.
My SLF is is elsewhere.
Yeah, let me pull my fighter out.
Yeah,
The games?
Ooh.
Oh, I have a railgun. Let's see the
I have a
railgun.
it won't fire for some reason. I don't know why. It's powered up. I have energy to it. It just will not fire.
Oh, it's a wing of 3.
Anaconda is this one.
Okay,
Wait,
one's down.
Smoke one.
why is code 10 showing up as a filled orange box?
Because my mothership is currently unpiloted.
Oh, I see. So it stops being hollow box.
Oh, good. His shields are trying to come back up.
You are garbage at this DBX, come on.
There's a lot of shooting out there.
I'm impressed. I got 3 shots, 4 shots.
So, for those of you who
Somebody's
are
down.
new and unaware of what's going on, because we are planted in a ring, which is a hotspot for mining, usually when you drop into instance, occasionally you'll get some pirates that'll drop in on you. And that's why you get the notifications. At least we're in a populated area where we can use system authority to come and take care of it. But if you have weapons, you're free to take out the pirates. Collect the mats.
There, I got my
Yeah.
mic on now.
Hey!
Oh, that was fun. I don't know why my points wouldn't come up the first time. I had to like change cockpit mode 3 times before I could get my points. Now they're all dead.
Assume a death boop to pirate.
Alright, that was fun. Okay, so...
Anybody else need a wing? Wing invite?
No? Dead center to Bernard's Loop. Chitari. FBX C16. Yes, okay, cool. Got it.
So is the idea we all jump to that same star on the first jump and then start making our way to the first checkpoints?
Yep. That's how mass jumps are performed. The organizer of the flotilla will give out a target. Everybody kind of orients on that target, and we will all charge our FSDs at 0 throttle.
I'm still mass locked here. Do we need to move like a couple 100 meters up away from the ring?
That's a good point.
You know,
That would be using our brains.
I believe I said it once before that I can be called many things, but smart, not one of them. I didn't even think
So
about
just
that.
watch where you're going since we're all pulling up now.
Yeah. I mean, that's why we have shields. At least I hope you have shields. Otherwise, we've got repair limpets. You'll be fine.
Big expedition I did out to the Black, went to Sagittarius A star without shields in a DBX.
Ooh!
I so
How did that go?
Yes, you're gonna have to come up about 3 to 5 kilometers up, guys.
It went okay until I got back to the bubble and had to try and land because this was pre-Horizons, so I couldn't
Oh.
land anywhere for like 6 months.
Yikes.
Remember how to approach a station. It was carnage. I think I made it into this landing slot with about 10% hull left.
And you made it. That's what matters.
Also made Elite Explorer offense, so it's all good.
Very nice. Wasn't there a mad lad that made it all the way out to Beagle Point and back with a busted canopy?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Actually, okay. So that was it wasn't Arnaldo who did that. They did it on purpose, and yeah. So Crimson, I think, went to Beagle Point and back, right? But oh god, who was it? Was it Lone John? Somebody actually, they got a something, and they engineered it with the best life support and all materials. And they actually did a circumnavigation of the galaxy in about 6 days with a broken canopy.
Did they ever sleep? That's
That is insane.
Your balls than I have.
It's not mine she's referring to. Please calm the fuck down. I just checked. I still got them.
So
In my purse.
do you keep those in a purse or a jar?
Glad we were on the same wavelength there. Oh wait, you're streaming. We should probably be mindful of what we're saying, huh?
Well, my stream is registered as a like adult
mature
warning
audience?
and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's ironically, here's the thing. Like, I swear a lot when I talk to my friends or even when I'm typing. On my stream, I'm very PG, but I don't want an audience, and I don't want my stream in any way to benefit Twitch. I want to be a leech on their system.
Fair.
And so basically I have intentionally set myself up as someone that they would never partner with and never want to put ads on by putting all these warnings and things on. I'm never actually going to stream or show any of this stuff, but it's like, I don't want to facilitate a site that will punish people for, like, just misinterpretations of things that people say, but then will celebrate women doing softcore porn, and then that abuse going on to actual female streamers. I don't want to support Twitch in any way like that.
That's legit.
Fair.
Like, I have female gamers who do stuff, and they're great, but then you have like the certain type of entertainer who latches onto a theme or something, and then their audience seeds into other people, like legitimate streamers, and they start harassing other women who are just trying to do like legitimate entertainment, and that really bugs me. Like, I don't care if you want to do titty streams, that's fine, but do your titty streams in the place that says titty streams.
There's a place for it, yeah.
Don't do your titty streams in the ASMR art stream channels, you know?
Yeah, like, doing the titty stream is fine. It's just, if you want to see titty streams, look for people who are providing them instead of harassing other people into doing it.
I was gonna say it depends on what they wear, but because apparently there's a big thing about latex and ASMR that I didn't know existed. So, just throwing that out there.
I mean, considering the current beta, which I think they actually banned it, or did something with it. But there's, you know.
So there were two main female. I don't want to be mean, but I also don't know how to be neutral in a way other than saying titty streamer, and that still sounds offensive. But there were two specifically. It was like Indie Fox and Amaranth, who basically they would go to different topics and be like, "Oh, I'm actually doing an art stream," and they body paint their naked bodies. They would go to ASMR and like masturbate through their clothes with the microphone, and like that was pretty much
seen...
that was the end of the line. Like when they invaded the ASMR thing and they were doing just horrific, awful stuff, and then their audience were going on to harass other ASMR streamers. That was finally when Twitch was like, "Okay, guys, we messed up," and they removed both of them from the partner program, as far as I'm aware.
Good.
So like they don't make money from Twitch anymore, which doesn't matter because they just use their Twitch as a seed to get people to go to their OnlyFans anyway, which was, fine, great, do that, but don't do that on Twitch. It's not what Twitch is for.
Sure.
Understood, Commander. Taking up fixed position.
Yeah, I know. I'm a horrible, evil Puritan. Sue me.
Okay.
Racers are at the starting block.
I got a Phantom who keeps moving right in front of me, and it's it's a little worrying.
Do I need to come down a touch? I mean, if we're making a line.
Buttons. That got it.
You have a lot of them.
I have like a $1,200 flight rig, and I'm just sitting here like, which button does what again?
Let's match the nodes at something next.
Okay, that works on WoW, not on Elite Dangerous. I was playing that before I fired this up. I'm gonna go back to that after we get out of here.
Next thing you know, he dumps his shields. Cargo scoops open. He can't boost.
No, next thing is happens is he goes silent running and boosts and turns 90 degrees right all at the same time. Just crashes into somebody.
At that point, I'll deserve it.
Ooh, that's a really bright anaconda on my left.
I was thinking about doing the overdrive scan, but I can't get over this
Stygian.
the Stygian red.
I'm not giving up my purple.
The overdrive looks great on the crate because it's that big flat burrito surface. On the anaconda, because it's broken up, it does look a little weird.
I think so. On the stock anaconda, it looks great, but in the anaconda with a shift kit, it looks like trash.
What time are we jumping?
We will be jumping
In about
around
15-20 minutes, right?
Okay, that's alright.
50-55 minute mark, I would say.
That's alright, I'll eat my tea because it's right here. My daughter made it, so awesome.
You'll eat your tea.
Initiating retrieval measures.
Gotta keep my mic muted, okay?
Actually, tea sounds really good right now.
Fighter
I
docking
threw away
sequence
the stuff that we got
initiated.
from Grey World.
I mean, I still have some of that,
You got like the sleepy time money?
yeah. I mean, I don't really want to go to bed right now.
Safe and sound. Fighter is on board.
Yeah, sorry,
Commander.
probably call it dinner for some.
Oh, okay.
You're making me feel really hungry now. I'm gonna have to go get some
You,
tea.
you said eat your tea, and I'm over here like, we talking Earl Grey? We talking...
English breakfast.
Fair enough.
Is he what, where, who, what? I'm sitting here with the whole group, yeah. Oh, no, I'm an explorer, so I haven't joined any squadrons.
We're... Explorers, we're not social like that, alright? This is the best you get.
Oh, is that a cobra?
Alright. Well, if I could have everybody's attention for a moment, I would do just a small address to the fleet. I hope that everybody tuned in and or watched the VOD later for Yannick's address to the fleet in launching the European flotilla. If you haven't, highly recommend it. I am called Discount Yannick for a reason. But I did, as the leader of the Pacific Flotilla, I do have just a quick thing to say. And I want to start off by saying welcome back to the Black, Commanders. We convene again under the flag of Yannick, Elite Exploration, and the Apollo program. 60 years ago in 1961, John F. Kennedy ignited the space race in Congress. And today we come together in the largest, most complete representation of our home galaxy to honor the efforts of the astronauts, mission control, and support personnel that did the impossible at unthinkable speed and with unbreakable resolve. Apollo was a turning point, the start of a new chapter on man's forays into space, and so too, we commanders are at a turning point. Many claim that this expedition is going to be the last of the Great Horizons expeditions. That may be true, but it is not the last of us. Everything that explorers desire is still out there for the taking. It always will be. Worlds, stars, and all the wonders of the galaxy unseen. Exploring this galaxy may seem an impossible task to some, but so was landing on the moon in 1961. This may be the last Great Horizons expedition, but it's not the last great expedition. Not on my watch. I'm honored to lead the Pacific Flotilla here with you all, and I look forward to hearing of your discoveries in the Waypoint meetups to come. The Black awaits. Settle in. Come with me. Let's get moving on the next great expedition. Stand by for launch release.
Well done.
Nice.
We have one potential outliner.
Rub
Oh,
a
I saw
dub dub.
Pinnacle
Thanks for the
Lounge.
grub. Yay, God.
Finally, some good fucking food.
How many minutes do we have to launch again? Sorry.
Probably.
Okay, I got another outliner. I saw in Crew Lounge. You had sent me some request. I don't think you saw it though, because I think you were busy.
Yeah.
I'll get them in. Since they are in a private group. Honks away. I love that sound.
Yeah, it's really good.
Test, test, 1, 2. Can you all hear me still?
Yes.
Yep.
And can you hear me now? We chose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because I am hard. I mean, they are hard.
Wow. You know, it's funny because when Code streams at the very end of his streams, that's what he closes out with, is with that speech. And I mean, that sounded pretty accurate to it. So what is for tea, Daft Punk Dad? Oh. That's fair.
I am having apricot chicken that my daughter made.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm coming over.
2 weeks quarantine and don't bring any sheep.
Don't bring any sheep, got it.
Why? I have to ask now.
There's far too many of them.
Okay, that's fair.
So we have enough sheep here already. There's more sheep than people. So.
Are you from New Zealand too, Putz?
Well, I'm Hippins, but
Oh,
I live in
sorry.
New Zealand.
It's
Yeah.
man, I am great with names today, aren't I?
You're doing better than me. I can't tell who's what. But yeah, I live in New Zealand, but I'm originally from the UK. I moved here last year,
Oh, gotcha.
just before they closed the border. I am not. Awesome.
I'm going to go out on a limb and assume this is headhunting for a Kiwi squadron. Fair enough. I work a lot with the Australians in my day job, so it's always fun to hang out with y'all.
That's
I know
ironic, 'cause I've
Australia
had
and
a
New
lot of my
Zealand
working
is.
time with Americans. So we're going for a straight line launch, or are we going to try and do a fancy formation?
I think this time around it's probably a straight line launch. I'm actually terrible at organizing those formations.
Yeah, I've seen them get stacked up.
I miss Sparks because she was always wild about that stuff.
Nora, I was gonna say.
Of course, I say she was always wild about that stuff, and usually she was wild about stacking a bunch of ships on top of my beluga.
On your beluga, yeah.
So what you're saying is Nora was a member of the Brotherhood of Stacking Things on Top of Other Things.
the Jenga Brotherhood.
But well, the thing about organizing all that is that you almost have to have a stream that everybody who's in it is also watching the stream, so that they can kind of multi-organize, shift themselves, so they can see what everybody else sees and then see what they see. And then you also have to have people need to learn how to fly in camera mode, which is a whole skill in and of itself, which is really difficult.
Or you have somebody who sits above and behind the formation and tells each individual person how to move to get.
Yeah. You can't, like, that's the really slow and tedious way to do it, and everybody has to be quiet and listen and pay attention, because you do have to guide one by one, a dozen, 24 people.
That was Nora's skill, though, and I'm not sure if it was necessarily like everybody being quiet and listening to her, or she was just the loudest person in the room. But she was excellent, just like finding a pilot, calling out their name, and be like, shift left, shift right, down.
Is she on this expedition with us?
I saw her name. I don't know that she.
Is she on staff?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if she's with us, then she's probably with the NA fleet.
Yeah.
She's not registered.
It's a fun little game of fighter chicken out here.
Fighter jousting. Okay.
Oh, that's almost sad. I can actually see. Well, it's from the perspective, it looks like it's moving behind the other planet, but I can see the other gas giant moving behind the pink one.
The other ringed one?
It's not moving behind it. The rings that we're in are spinning around this gas giant fast enough that I can see the blue gas giant disappearing.
Do you have that GIF that we took of that one planet that I found, that I discovered, where the rings were like stupid fast?
I probably do somewhere.
It's on. I know where it is on my other hard drive, but we don't have that other hard drive pulled out.
It's definitely on my Twitter.
Yeah, that setting planets thing's really cool.
What is your elite Twitter again?
It's Commander K10.
That's right.
My ship won't let me duck.
Who crunched? Who? Whoa! What happened?
No, that's somebody spraying chaff at me.
Oh. All I saw was a bunch of sparks fly across my dash.
And then I joined in.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. One of my buddy who's watching the stream clipped that that terrible JFK imitation.
Nice.
Nothing is sacred.
There it is. That was on the Orion expedition. That's right.
Yep. It's too soon to clown on JFK. It was 60 years ago. Already 13% has made waypoints here.
So how does the expedition itself work? We just go to a waypoint and then...
So, I mean, technically, as long as you're reporting to EDSM and you're registered with the expedition, you touching the waypoint, being in system, registers you as having completed it for tracking purposes. And I mean, the expeditions are really all about how you want to do them. The main focus of them is going to be the waypoint meetups, which, you know, are the social events between pilots where we come together and we do all kinds of wacky stuff like SRV races, canyon races with fighters, canyon cruises with the big ships.
It's all about the canyons while we can.
You know, if we get a big enough group and everybody's feeling up to it, you know, I've definitely been a part of meetups where it's like, hey, let's all jump into CQC and, you know, see who the worst PvPer is and so on and so forth. So
hey, I gotta say, deep canyon races in a beluga at 450 meters a second is amazing.
Oh yeah, amazingly terrifying.
Turns like a brick.
No, okay. Beluga is actually kind of responsive. I would never deep canyon race in a cutter, ever.
Oh no,
Okay,
that's literally not possible. Like it.
That's a wish for death.
My cutter, my mining cutter, only goes to 300 meters a second, and it still takes like 10 kilometers for it to stop.
Mm-hmm. And it's like you get. It's like you get anything over half throttle, you're riding the Space Shuttle Challenger in. It's just, it's happening. But yeah, so the waypoint meetups are kind of the main focus of each expedition. but you can do it however way you want. Like Distant Worlds 2, I participated in that. I did it mostly alone. I participated maybe in 2 meetups of all 12. Other than that, I did a couple of SRV rescues as part of the original Kingfisher's mission, but beyond that, I just kind of flew on my own. I also had a very extreme family emergency during that time, so that kind of dictated my participation as well. But the point of expeditions is for explorers to kind of focus on one thing together, go out, explore in their own ways, come together, swap stories, have some fun.
Yeah, it's about the stories that you make that you then like we share it in the group as we progress and everything, and then at the end we can all say, even if we weren't there, like we were part of this thing that wrote and created the moments that led to these stories that we can all be a part of. And so, and then because being part of the radio, I did so much stuff on Distant Worlds too, but I never actually did a lot of my own stuff. Everything I did was following, filming, taking photographs, writing up other people's stories, and that stuff is now like printed and recorded like all over the place. I've got like 3 articles written in Sagittarius Eye during Distant Worlds 2. I've got dozens of videos and voice recordings and things that are all over the place that are telling other people's stories and making sure that their stories are recorded and remembered. So, but I get to, but in by being the one recording that, I get to be a part of it in a way. So it's
always nice to have something to look back on too.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. It's like that little moment right now. I just put it in the shit posting channel, but it's like now that joke is there. It sits there, and then it's got people laughing, and I can remember this whole experience just over this one dumb, stupid joke.
All
Now
right,
I have to go
everyone,
look for
we
that
are.
joke, and I'm being told that it's not safe for work. Fortunately, I'm not at work, so.
We are coming
Speaking
up
of
on jump
recording, like, how would I be able to record the mass jump? Like, do I have to delay my own jump, I guess?
So the way I'm doing when I'm streaming is I will charge my booster, or I'll charge my jump thing, and then when they hit the countdown, I'll hit like 75%, because you don't. When you use the hotkey 75%, you never actually hit 75% because you're always trying to get to 75%. It's the Xenu paradox is going on there. So what ends up happening is that you end up lagging behind everyone, and everyone else jumps because they go to full throttle, which means when they hit 75, they actually jump. And then you sit there and you can move your camera around and record and view everything until enough people have moved, and then you go out of camera mode back to normal mode and hit throttle up 0.01%, and that pushes you to actually make your jump completed as well.
I see. Gonna try that. I actually already have the shot framed. If I don't do anything wrong, I just need to throttle up and I'll jump. So I guess I just need to be careful with the throttle.
Frameshift drive
Wait
charging.
for the fireworks and then boost.
All right, we are coming up on jump time. Make sure everybody has oriented on Hind Sector FB-X C1-6. Retract any cargo scoops, landing gear, maintain 0 throttle, and charge your FSD for hyperspace jump.
forecasted jump time is at 7. My dinner has just been delivered to me.
Make sure everything's set.
My game music has been quiet this whole time until I started up my FSD.
It's good like that. 4 minutes.
The atmospheric counts.
That view will never get old, seeing all the ships lined up, ready to go.
Just looking at the expedition stats on EDSM, 3 commanders have already died and 1 self-destructed.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Great start, guys.
I wonder whether jumping to this star, we go through a star on the way into system. You guys ever had that?
Jumping through a star?
I've had jumping like on closed binaries.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a
When you
closed
jump into
binary,
closed
sometimes
binaries,
that happens.
Yeah, you can actually, as the animation for the jump ends and you drop into system, you can pass through one of the binary stars and your temperature just goes mental. Yeah, I've had that happen a couple of times. It is terrifying.
It's probably especially bad if one of the closed binaries is a white dwarf.
I had it with a neutron star. I came into a system that was a binary with a neutron star and a red giant, I think. And I went through the red giant and stopped on the exclusion zone for the neutron star.
Oh.
Did you survive?
I did just, yeah, because fortunately I was outside the jet on the neutron star, so I was able to turn around and boost out.
And talk about pucker factor. Goodness.
Yeah.
I fell into a white dwarf jet a few days ago. I managed to escape. The canopy did break, but otherwise I was fine.
We have a friend of ours who plays in VR every once in a while. And whenever he comes up on a white dwarf, he just face plants into it because it's so bright inside the VR headset. He can't see.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I have a CV1, but I can't use it for a while. Medical reasons. But yeah, I'm excited to try it again
guys,
after I'm cleared.
read that message. It's important. Keep your tables in their upright position.
Right then.
I didn't even catch the typo until you said
45
something.
seconds. "30 seconds. "15. 10. In a press conference after his mission, the Apollo 15 commander Dave Scott quoted Plutarch as saying, "The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be lit." Commanders, let's light this candle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Very nice.
Well done, commanders.
Beautiful.
A little off time trying to be dramatic, but whatever.
So, well, don't feel bad. My keyboard, I think my keyboard's dying on me because I couldn't actually get into camera mode properly there before everybody started jumping. So I missed everything.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get the recover my.
Alright. I need to...
Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go spend some time with the family. If anybody did manage to record anything, drop a link to it in the chat, and I look forward to seeing it later. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
And I also am going to be logging out and going to sleep. I'm sorry, Sorry I didn't actually catch that on film because wireless keyboards are garbage. I've been saying it for forever.
you had one job.
Hooray!
Fantastic.
The chat or something.
But I'm gonna head out, so I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
Have a good one.
Yep. I'm exporting the clip right now.
T.
Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for letting me join.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Eat and drink dinner.
Have a good one, Satsuma.